Did you know that the rat sign in the Tibetan Zodiac not only symbolizes intelligence and adaptability, but also a deep journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth? It may sound surprising, right? Many people associate the rat with someone who is simply clever and strategic, but there is a much greater wisdom behind this sign that can transform the way you approach life's challenges. Today, we will explore how the rat, at its core, is much more than a sharp mind. It is a powerful force of inner transformation, capable of creating a path of balance and peace. Now, imagine you have the ability to adapt quickly to changes, find smart solutions to any situation, and at the same time, cultivate a deep serenity amidst the chaos. The rat offers all of this, but with the condition that you know how to use these qualities wisely. In this video, we will unveil how the rat sign, governed by its restless and strategic mind, connects with Buddhist teachings, and how this can guide you to a more balanced and happier life. And there's more. By understanding the true meaning of the rat sign, you'll discover incredible opportunities for the future, all the way until 2025. What are you waiting for to learn how to harness the potential of this sign in your life? Stay with us, because what you're about to learn today could change the way you see the world and, who knows, even transform your spiritual journey. In the Tibetan Zodiac, the rat is considered one of the most intelligent signs. It's no surprise that for many born under this symbol, the ability to find quick and creative solutions to challenges feels almost instinctive. For example, think of those moments when, faced with a problem, your mind simply finds the solution without you having to spend hours thinking. This practical intelligence is a natural gift of the rat, a quality that often turns obstacles into opportunities. And don't be mistaken, this ability is not just for those with sharp minds. It's a combination of cleverness and the capacity to adapt quickly to any situation. If you're born under the rat sign, you've probably noticed that your life has been a series of changes and adaptations. From the earlier years, such as those born in 1924 or 1936, to more recent ones like 1984 and 1996, people under this sign stand out for how they manage abrupt changes. This means that, during periods of turbulence or social transformation, the rat always finds a way to adjust and move forward. For those born in 1984, for example, there may have been moments of upheaval that required quick, strategic decisions. But this is nothing new for those who carry this sign. Adaptability is almost second nature. However, the rat does not limit itself to acting on impulse. On the contrary, there's a strategy behind every move. The rat's intelligence is like a strategic map, always guiding those born under this sign toward effective, practical solutions. Imagine the rat as a strategist, always seeking the best way to navigate life's challenges. The ability to plan, anticipate problems, and find ways to overcome them with wisdom is a key trait of those ruled by this sign. And for many, this ability sharpens with age, becoming a valuable asset not just in their personal life, but also in their professional field. For those born under the rat sign, life seems to be a constant journey of adaptation and learning. This is no coincidence, as the rat, governed by strategic intelligence, possesses an active mind that is always in motion. Each new challenge becomes an opportunity for spiritual growth, since even in the most difficult situations, there is always something to be learned. For those born in 1936 or 1948, for instance, the world went through significant transformations, and the rat had to adapt to these changes, using its intelligence not just to survive, but to thrive. this process of adaptation goes far beyond practical matters. It reaches the inner self, allowing for continuous spiritual growth. As time goes by, the rat learns to balance its restless mind with moments of introspection and meditation. This ability to seek balance is essential for those born in years like 1960 or 1972, who experienced periods of transition in their personal and professional lives. Here, the rat is not only someone who solves practical problems, but also someone who learns to quiet the mind, listen to the inner voice, and find peace. In Buddhism, this balance is crucial, as true wisdom lies not only in action, but in the ability to pause, reflect, and act with compassion. The rat, with its agile mind, is especially inclined to master this art, as long as it knows when to seek silence and contemplation. Those born in 1984 or 1996, on the other hand, may have followed a path more focused on innovation and the exploration of new possibilities. The search for new ways of seeing the world is a hallmark of the rat during these periods. Spirituality, for these individuals, may be more closely tied to finding creative solutions and pursuing a deeper purpose amidst rapid social and technological transformations. Buddhism, with its teachings of mindfulness and inner wisdom, offers these individuals a chance to integrate these discoveries into their spiritual journey. The key to the rat's growth lies in learning to keep the mind focused while remaining flexible enough to embrace new experiences and insights. Before we continue, take just 5 seconds to like the video and write "learning" in the comments. This will be permanently recorded in our video and helps contribute to the growth of the channel. Those born under the sign of the rat have a unique ability to spot opportunities in times of uncertainty. Until 2025, for those born in years like 1936 or 1948, this is a crucial period to reflect on life and the lessons learned. The rat, with its strategic intelligence, is naturally inclined to help others by sharing accumulated wisdom. These years of life present an excellent opportunity to become a source of support for younger generations, using past experiences to guide those who are just starting their journey. However, even those with more experience must remember that growth never stops, and the future still holds many challenges that will require adaptation. For those born in 1960, 1972, 1984, and 1996, the period until 2025 presents an excellent chance to apply their skills in new areas of life. The rat has an impressive ability to turn difficulties into stepping stones for success, both professionally and personally. Now is the time to harness these qualities to create new opportunities, explore new paths, and further develop strategic intelligence. This is the time to trust in one's abilities and use the knowledge gained to create a more solid, balanced, and undoubtedly spiritually enriched future. However, it's important to stay aware. Mental agility must be accompanied by the discipline to act with intention. In this journey, Buddhism reminds us that intelligence should not only be used to achieve success, but also to cultivate compassion and balance. For the rat, this means finding ways to use its active mind to benefit others, without getting lost in the relentless pursuit of immediate results. Until 2025, the rat will be challenged to explore its strategic nature in a more mindful way, balancing mental agility with moments of pause and reflection. True wisdom is not only found in quick solutions, but also in the ability to wait for the right moment to act, and this will be a great test for those born under the sign of the rat. In Buddhism, the rat represents the active mind, the ability to make quick and effective decisions. However, This sign also carries with it a profound lesson: the need to balance mental energy with inner calm. The rat may have a restless mind, always seeking solutions and adapting to situations. But the true challenge for those born under this sign lies in finding the balance between action and reflection. Buddhism teaches that true wisdom is found in the stillness of the mind, and the rat has the opportunity to learn this on its spiritual journey. This duality of the rat, constantly seeking new solutions, can be seen as a metaphor for the spiritual path, the constant search for answers and the need to pause, look inward, and reflect. For the rat, practicing meditation and mindfulness is essential for spiritual growth. By practicing meditation, the rat begins to realize that not all solutions require immediate action. Sometimes, silence and reflection are the best responses to life's challenges. This applies to both internal obstacles and external difficulties. By learning to silence the mind, the rat can find a deeper wisdom, which is not just in the relentless pursuit of answers, but in the ability to listen to what the heart has to say. With its strategic and agile nature, the rat stands to gain a lot by incorporating Buddhist teachings into daily life. The true power of the rat is not only in its ability to adapt and think quickly, but also in its capacity to master its mind and use it wisely. By integrating the practice of meditation, reflection, and mindfulness, the rat moves closer to its true spiritual potential. This journey of self-awareness and balance is the key to a full and harmonious life, where the active mind is not in constant agitation, but in harmony with inner peace. When imagining a person born under the sign of the rat, the image that comes to mind is not just of someone intelligent and strategic, but also of someone who, over time, has learned to cultivate inner peace. The rat, at its core, is a person who knows how to adapt to situations and find solutions, but also understands the value of a moment of tranquility. This ability to balance intellect with serenity is what makes the rat not only a practical person, but also deeply spiritually balanced. When the rat learns to quiet the mind and find moments of introspection, they become capable of achieving a level of happiness that goes beyond the material. In Buddhism, this balance is essential. The rat may lose itself in mental agitation, in the constant search for solutions and strategies, but when it learns to calm down and connect with its own essence, it finds true happiness. By integrating practices such as meditation and mindfulness into its life, the rat can reach a state of profound well-being. This is not a superficial happiness based on external achievements, but an inner peace that is constant, regardless of external circumstances. This is the kind of happiness that Buddhism teaches us to cultivate, a happiness that arises from within, from the ability to be at peace with the present moment. Looking to the future, those born under the sign of the rat have the opportunity to create a more harmonious and balanced life. Over time, by learning to balance the restless mind with spiritual serenity, the rat can attain true and lasting happiness. This is the true power of the rat sign, its ability to transform life's challenges into opportunities for spiritual growth while keeping the mind and heart aligned. The rat, by achieving this balance, becomes an example of how we all, regardless of our sign, can learn to navigate life with intelligence, compassion, and, above all, inner peace. Now that you've learned about the power and opportunities of the rat sign, the big question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Are you ready to apply this strategic intelligence and adaptability to your own path? Remember, The true power of the rat is not just in quick solutions, but in knowing when to reflect, when to act, and most importantly, when to find inner balance. Only then will you be able to create a more harmonious life, filled with wisdom and peace. Now tell me, how can you use the wisdom of the rat to transform your own journey? What changes are you willing to make to create a more balanced and happy future? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and share your reflections with us. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you won't miss any content on how Tibetan astrology can transform your life. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you in the next video with more tips and teachings that can truly change the course of your life.